Hello guys, welcome to Lakerland. Let's skip the intro today. Let's not get into all that. This is not what this is going to be about. We got to get to the news. We got to get to the business. And the business behind the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans currently going on. Do you guys know what's going on? I don't. No clue. Trade was on. Trade was off. Trade was on the board. Pelicans looked like they were going to do it. Pelicans then looked like they weren't. They asked for 2 more picks. We gave them 2 more picks. They asked for cap relief. We gave them cap relief. Guys, what more do you want from me? Tyrese voice. Man, it's tough. This right now is critical. And the last trade that was on the board that we proposed, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Rondo, Beasley, maybe Stevenson. It was so many people that was on this. Then 2 first round picks and the cap relief for Solomon Hill coming to the Lakers. All right, let's be real here. That's a terrible trade. I'm not going to sugarcoat this or nothing. Sure, we get Anthony Davis, top 5 player, joining another top 5 player with LeBron. Sure, we may be able to get Melo off of the waiver wire and Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan. But that right there, that team will not go anywhere in the playoffs. It can't. It's going to be a team put together in a few weeks. We can't do that. And I'm glad the Pelicans asked for more and Magic Johnson was like, oh, okay, we're out. That is honestly the best thing Magic Johnson could have done. And I see all this praise from Magic Johnson. Great for getting the job done. Great for giving them what they wanted. All this praise. And I love Magic Johnson just as much as everybody else. I give him credit for getting LeBron James. I think people that don't give him credit for getting LeBron James are stupid, because if we still had Jim Buss in office with Mitch Kupchak, that would not have happened. So I know when to give credit when credit is due. But here's the thing. Anybody could have offered that trade to the Pelicans. You gave him everything. Now, it would have been a great GM to get, and the trade isn't happening. It's not over yet. The deadline is, today's Tuesday, it's Thursday. The deadline is still yet to come. But it takes more of a GM to avoid getting into that situation and get the better deal. That's what a real president, GM, you know what I mean. That's what it takes. So I'm glad Magic Johnson said no, put his foot down, and we're not going to get dog walked. We're not going to get ran through. This is not going to happen. We're the Los Angeles Lakers at the end of the day. We win for a living. Pelicans, you never reached that. You never reached our peak. You never reached any peak. You never got to the Western Conference Finals. Might have been the most you did, and I'm pretty sure we knocked you out there too. So anyways, now we're holding on to the hope of Pelicans either coming to their senses or we lose out, wait till the summer, maybe Celtics get him. Honestly, at this point, I don't care about this trade. I really don't. It's a win-win in my situation. We get AD, cool. Even if we got to do that trade, I would hate to see it, because here's the thing. Sure, you're getting a top 5 player, but Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, it's something great about watching a team grow. And I had such joy last year and this year just watching a team grow. Like it was just amazing to see the development of these players, and it breaks my heart. But if they all go to the Pelicans, part of my soul, and I hope I'm not the only one, is gonna be rooting for them in the Pelicans every day, especially with Randall over there too. I love Randall. Like, it hurts. It's the business. I know we're Lakers. We'll win now. But it was our chance to really rebuild. And here's the thing. I don't want to give up all our assets and then a few years later we're in the same position. That's why this is different from the Kawhi Leonard, Paul George thing, because Anthony Davis is already a top 5 player now. Plus, we already got LeBron, so it's like we're better off. It wasn't like we're trading everybody for a Kawhi Leonard on a team with nobodies. It wasn't like we're trading the same thing with Paul George. It's a little different now. Free agency comes, I don't know who we can get. In all honesty, I don't think the market is that big for us. Kyrie Irving is probably going to go to the Knicks. KD probably not going to the Lakers. Probably maybe staying with the Warriors. Klay Thompson most likely staying with the Warriors. I don't know how this offseason is going to pan out as far as free agency goes. Maybe this is our only chance to get AD. But at the expense of all our players, I don't know if that's worth it. I think we got a better shot of just building our young players with LeBron and hope in that third year we get the chip. Or maybe we could get AD in a later date, not for the sake of all of our players. And honestly, it wasn't even all the players that killed me. If it was all the players and for AD, I would have been fine. But taking on the contract of Solomon Hill, which we said we would have ate completely. It would have put, I think, $5 million to our books, but along with another $5 million with Luol Deng, almost like 8% of our salary cap will be wrapped up in players we don't even have, and then that prevents us from signing anybody in the free agency. So it was just like, now we're going to have a team, granted AD and LeBron, yes, but surrounded around who? The reason Warriors were so good before they got KD was they were so deep. Now we can poke at them because we're deep and you're not. Warriors, when we faced them, their bench was struggling. Their bench is atrocious. We could beat them when it comes to what you can play when all your stars are tired. And that's also where Luke Walton gets into the conversation, because you can't set a goddamn rotation for your life. And I'm afraid of that. If we get AD and LeBron with Luke Walton as a coach for the rest of the season, call us quits. Luke Walton, he's gonna mess that up, especially if we have nobody to freaking play on the court. That's just my take. I really want to keep one of the kids. It reminds me of Thanos in Infinity War. Because it was like, you got it, but you did it. But at what cost? What did it cost you? Then my Thanos voice in Thanos' face. Everything. That's how I feel about this right now. I don't want to give up everything, but it's a win-win for me. I'm more so afraid as if this trade does not happen and we get the morale of Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and not only Lonzo, but even the veterans all going down. Like, wow, you just tried to trade me a week ago. I don't want to play here. Like, I'm not going to give you my all. That's what I'm concerned about. We see LeVar Ball saying, now all this junk is coming out. He's not wrong. Luke Walton has taught Lonzo something, and that's how to lose. He's not wrong. Luke Walton has brought Lonzo's confidence down. He's not wrong. Luke Walton is not a good coach. He's not wrong. But you can't say all that. And I think LeVar is great. Sometimes. Mixed bag today. Mixed bag. I like the trade. Not at all. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to do it at all. But if it does happen, I understand. But goddamn Solomon Hill! It's an iffy time, man. I think the more it sits with me is the more I'll just deal with it, and I'll be like, you know what? Whatever happened had to happen for the sake of winning. But it was just so fun watching our kids grow. And if they do get traded, I got to have a whole thank you video for them because they were amazing. They gave me frustration. They gave me happiness. They gave me anger. But I believe in Lonzo. I believe in Ingram. I believe in Kuzma. I know a lot of fans we're all torn apart. We're all torn right down the middle. And that's where I am right now. Right in the middle. So, guys, tell me, where do you stand on this? Pelicans. Why would you decline that? The fact that Pelicans think there's better with Tatum. I like Tatum, but there's better with Tatum, Brown, and Rozier off a restricted free agent. Brown is not trash. Tatum's good, but he hasn't taken that next step that I saw everybody talking about he was going to take. Oh, he's training with Kobe. I love Kobe. He's training with Kobe. He's doing this. He was a star in the playoffs. He was okay last regular season. He's okay this regular season. He had a great playoff run when Kyrie went down. But he's not doing much now. Oh, and Celtics, how about you trade your whole team and Kyrie goes away? And now, you know what? If you do that, I don't even care because now AD's on a crappy team. He's on a crappy team because Celtics, without all their prospects and no Kyrie, they're crap. They're back to crap. Sorry, Brad Stevens. You're back to crap. And now AD's going to be like, all right, I'm really going to skate after this year. One, I'm out. Like, hopefully we got the money then to buy him in free agency. It's a rough time, man. It's a rough time. There's so many things going on in my head. Solomon Hill, get out of my head. Get out of it. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of the trade. What are you thinking we should do? Is the trade worth it? Is Magic smart for pulling out? Should he put more assets in? Should he give we get 4 first-round picks, one of our stars got to come back. I think this could all be solved with the Phoenix Suns. If we get Phoenix Suns to throw in something and they get Lonzo Ball and they could throw in a first-round pick and maybe Josh Jackson, and maybe the cap relief could work itself out, we might have something here. Might have something here. The time is ticking. I don't got my watch on me, but the time is ticking. And the days is awaiting. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section right now. Oh, I'm not sticking in the middle finger. Comment section down below. Tough times to be a Lakers fan. The room is purple. Not for the Lakers. It's my new recording room for the time being. I just got to repaint it. All right. With that being said, guys, we out.